But yeah, I was.
You scared him?
Oh yeah.
How?
This guy was in the shower, and I was gonna creep up on him and scare him, and it was so funny. First of all, what you were saying, it was hilarious. You're like talking to yourself.
Oh yeah.
You're like, cold showers ain't so bad. He's like talking in a different voice. He was like singing and shit. He's like, Dairy Detective, all by himself. And I tried to scare him, didn't work. And then he left. And I left the bathroom. He was hiding right beside. Scared
I
the
like
shit out
kneel
of
down
me.
and I grab Dad! And he's like, ah! Oh god. It was
Yeah.
You did the
hilarious.
same thing when I got you.
I know. It's always defense. Like, ah!
Yeah, you do the Heisman.
Yeah, literally. I'm ready to run, man. Fight or flight. I'm flighting.
Dini got me and I cocked back.
Oh, you had to knock her out, eh?
Yeah, I was close.
Imagine you swung on someone.
That's what
'cause
I'm
you got
saying.
scared. Boom,
What?
ejected.
That would be insane.
You get ejected for knocking Blue Line out. Oh man,
Yeah, that would be.
I love scaring people.
Alright, I gotta go stir that slop again.
Full-time job.
Enjoy, brother. Backyard is closed in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Probably 2 now.
You think you were gonna do the spring cleaning, April 6th?
Oh yeah, is that what was on the actual calendar?
Yeah.
I would say it's coming.
Yep.
It's hard to do spring cleaning with no hot water.
That's true.
Oh, true. That's fair.
It's even harder to like wash the dishes,
Yeah, everything.
like to
cakes
get stuff
you
on
can't-
it.
Does that make a big difference?
the
Yeah,
heat,
yeah. It was harder to do like the
heat
muffin
warms
tins
it
and
up
stuff. Yeah.
right?
Oh. Yeah, I guess the dishwasher just like doesn't work now because there's no
No.
hot water. That sucks. Punishment.
Go ahead. Just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I use less condiments in it. Partially just because Jed was complaining,
Yeah.
and you can put condiments on it.
You're so kind. I don't know where my water is. In the HOH room? Oh, it's right there.
You want to chat for 5? Huh? You want to chat for 5?
Sure. This tastes like so heavy cheese.
Hmm?
This tastes like so heavy cheese.
Oh, do you wash it out?
Yeah. Oh, what else you got?
Or was that just your
Yeah, I see.
Hawk. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing with my sandals?
I literally brought them down for you. I literally brought them down for you.
You didn't.
Yes,
left
I
them there
did.
before I went to the DR.
So?
I left them there before I went to the DR.
Yeah. That's,
What are you doing, show?
Dude, I just
You look-
ate.
you look
I just fucking
guilty.
wiped the table.
You look guilty.
thank you. It's freezing. Did you guys come in? What's your issue? What's your issue?
Dairy.
Oh my God. You took off the dog. Dairy, shot dairy, testing.
What's in it?
Oh my god, all these
You guys.
What's in it?
Are y'all
You guys.
It's makeup. Mayo.
There's mayo.
Is there dairy in mayo?
Ew, man, there's mayo on that shit.
Where?
Okay, that's it. I'm done. This is it.
We're
I'm
going
over.
to OG.
I'm done with her.
That's honestly disgusting.
Yep.
Dairy detector.
Yeah, what else can we do here?
You know who started it?
So, thoughts?
No.
Everything?
Whole thing.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
You're not happy with me, are you?
What?
Are you're not happy with me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I didn't want to like bring you in. I just like needed 1 point from you, just like on the whatever I brought you in on.
Oh, like in the kitchen?
No, out there. When we were having the house meeting, when I said Brayden did that happen?
Oh.
I didn't want to bring you into the house meeting. I just want to let you know that. I just needed like 1 point back
Oh,
up.
I don't even care about that.
I was happy to go to town.
Didn't
You know
care
what I mean?
about
Okay. I just want to make sure you're not upset with me.
I just knew I had to say the.
She told you about the flip.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that really quickly because I'm not going to sit here and BS you and say the conversations didn't happen because
Oh, I don't
Austin.
even care about that. I already know.
Okay, but I just
Austin
wanna-
already told me.
Okay, she already told you.
Yeah.
Okay, because it wasn't a hard flip. You know, like,
Oh, yeah.
I think
no.
like
I
what
already
is-
talked to Austin about it.
Okay.
That's why I was like, oh my God. So I was like, I don't know. Like, it just wouldn't make sense for me, Ro. Like, because when I was outside, Judd was like, doesn't that make you feel a type of way towards Ro?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
obviously trying to get me out of this game.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, you know, you should probably keep that in mind if you ever tried to, like,
Yeah.
you know, ask you to work with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
not stupid. He obviously tried to flip the whole house against me.
Yeah. So that's obviously what they want, but so I'll just I'm glad Austin already talked to you because I talked with Austin before, and I said, okay, like we're gonna go out and evaluate the pros for both. But it was like similar to the Kyle and Austin situation where
Yeah,
it's
of
like
course.
we're not gonna say like for me like going to pitch on behalf of Kyle. It was not like Austin is this, and this, but it's like Kyle is a pro for these reasons and Austin's a pro for these reasons.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the conversations were. So the only thing that gets me a certain type of way is the fact that it's being pushed off as this hard flip on you,
Yeah.
which was never ever the case. Because I said from the get-go, whoever stays is going to be fine with me. Because they have different games, that's
Yeah.
clear. But Brayden is an asset and Austin's an asset, and I think I can be an asset to both of them. And that's what I said from the get-go. But the conversations did take place naturally to see like, okay, here are the pros for Austin, how
course.
she's going to play the game, and here are the pros for Brayden, how he's going to play the game. But from here on in, like I'm happy you're here, and if I genuinely wanted you out, I know I don't have to explain this because I know you know already, but like I just want to clarify because
course.
obviously it's like brought up in an open forum now. If I genuinely wanted you out of this game, I would have used the veto on Austin.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so for me there was no bad option on who stays.
Well, no,
I just want to make that
get
clear. I know you know that, but like I just want to make it clear because I don't want you to feel any sort of way because of what was said. There was never a hard pitch to get you
I
out.
just obviously had to like play it up in the kitchen. I can't
No,
be
I know.
Like,
You-
I trust you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
trust you.
No, I know you do have to play it up, but I just want to make sure that you know from my perspective, like I'm not going to sit here and BS you and say no conversations
Of
take
course.
place, but I will tell you there was no hard flip in place. There was not like Brady
100%.
needs to go. You know what I mean? So I'm at the end of the day, obviously thrilled that you're here. You've obviously helped me out a lot in this game since then, and I'm super appreciative of that. And I will never go against you in this game. I hope you know that.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay.
Proud.
Second thing is, I think Vic might stay this week.
You think?
Yeah.
Why?
I have a feeling the boys and Beth are gonna. I don't know. Just I don't. You can tell me how you felt about Beth in that conversation out there, but like, it seemed like she was kind of understanding of Vic in the situation. But like, I haven't talked to Beth one-on-one yet, so I don't know. But if the boys vote to keep her and Kiefer votes to keep her, then I think if it's a tie, then Beth would vote to keep her. Do you think, or no?
I don't know. We were upstairs.
Mhm.
Beth was like, guys, like, Because they were like, oh, like if she stays, like I don't think that she's coming after us next week.
Yeah.
And then Beth was like, yeah, but she's not gonna give her that speech. So she's
Yeah.
like, again, you guys will be fine.
Right. Okay.
But she's like, I definitely think that like I'll be going up.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, me too. And Keith was like, oh, like she asked me in the kitchen right before and said that
Yeah.
she was gonna go after you,
Yeah.
Tara, Tina, and me.
Yeah.
And then Kiefer was like, don't go after Braden. Like he can be a swing vote. Like you need
Mm-hmm.
4 votes to stay this week.
Yeah.
And with 3, like you don't know if Beth's gonna keep you.
Yeah.
So she was gonna come after me too.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
no,
the speech,
that-
and that's why she probably didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
And like they
I-
were all just like, they're like, they said they just didn't like that Tara was very like, was like, I never have ever said your name.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were like, Vic is just like too dangerous. So I don't know. I think right now it's still very iffy.
Okay. I think if anything, it was good for Vic and not bad for Vic.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if it's enough to make her stay. But we should just be prepared for the possibility that it does happen.
Oh, of course.
I think Beth will always tell you what she's going to do.
Mhm.
So you'll always be in the know. I won't. But I can try my best because I try to be very open and clear about the conversations I was in without obviously admitting
Of course.
too much. And like I was the one to like talk about the bag and stuff like that because like it did happen and it was her. You know what I mean? But like
Of course, exactly.
but I didn't want to push it obviously on that point. But I did explain the whole situation to Vic, and I was just like about the putting you up on the block when we were outside together. I was just like, if you like genuinely like maybe didn't want to work with Austin and Braden anymore, like you need to tell me that because like for me, perception indicates that you're in an alliance with Austin and Braden and myself and Tina and Tara. And for me, it looks like you just put 2 of your alliance members up on the block. And for me, it looks like you're working with them and that I can't trust you. And then if you win HOH, then you might put me on the block. So like that's the rationale I gave her.
What'd she say?
I think she's still pretty pissed at the situation. Like, I was like kind of a driver in getting her on the block, but like, we all know at this point, like Beth was the one that originally pitched the back door.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a situation where I'm going on the block and I'm going home if I'm still on the block at the end of the week, and somebody pitches a back door to me, like Beth pitched obviously Vic in our Wendy's conversation,
Literally.
then I'm not in a position to be like, no, don't
exactly.
do that. I have to agree with it. And obviously I hard pushed it a little bit before the veto because in the event Ty won, I needed to hard push
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Obviously, in retrospect, if I knew Ty was not going to win, then I wouldn't have hard pitched it, but I did. So I had to because that was the situation. I had to let them know like what she was saying. So I just, I tried to have like a calm conversation about it. I think she's still pissed at me. So
Whatever.
we'll have to see how it plays out. But
Yeah, they're really like, are you sure you're not working with Ro? Like,
yeah,
we always see you guys like whispering together or like talking.
yeah,
And I was like, obviously, I was like, all he literally says is that like he really wants to work with me. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Like, we're both alone in this game. We both like lost our duo partners, and that like, he sees like a potential for us to work together in this house. I was like, that's literally all he talks about.
yeah,
And I was
Okay.
like, obviously, I was like, he's like very kind of like cryptic about things, but
Yeah.
like he'll say, yeah, like we need to like start figuring out like targets for next week. Like that's all he talks about, but like he's never ever said names. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like I believe you.
okay,
I just kind of feel like I'm now in the same spot that Austin was in. I don't know why.
how?
Where like they constantly just like don't believe me.
Oh,
At least the boys.
you don't think they do?
No, I don't know. Beth's always like, I believe you. Like I believe you.
Yeah.
But they're always like, are you sure? It's because Vic is telling them.
Yeah.
Like they're working together. They're working together.
That's what I didn't get. Like like Vic said, she's never said my name, but like I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure she said it last night. Even if you didn't come up to me and tell me that, I would have guessed that. Like I came up to you in the washroom before you even told me that, and I was like, she's definitely gonna say my name.
Yeah, of course.
And you're like, oh, she already did last night. It's like that's actually like she has to tell them that, so they'll keep her in the game. So she goes after me.
Exactly.
She has to say that. Otherwise, she's got no path.
And then Beth was also like, I see her really working with Tina and Tara next week.
When?
Or with Tara and you.
When did she say that?
When we went up after the talk. Because Beth's like, Vic is very smart, and like I could see her now. Like being like, no one would ever expect us to be working together.
Mm-hmm.
And then Beth was like, yeah, and then she'll just continue to ride the middle again.
Yeah. I mean, I wish things didn't play out. I don't know what she was talking about, why she was so cryptic about the reasons she wanted Austin out.
I think probably a petty reason.
Yeah, like an emotional reason. She's like, oh,
I don't feel comfortable talking about that right now.
Huh?
So, yeah, I don't feel comfortable saying why.
Oh, you know.
No, that's what she said.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I don't feel comfortable saying that.
Yeah.
Giving that reason.
Which was like, it was super weird. And like, I don't appreciate, like, obviously you've had deeper conversations with Austin, but like, I don't appreciate like her having to be interpreted some sort of way.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Austin, I know, never intentionally did anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she's like,
Yeah, kind of painting a picture for her.
Yeah. And I feel like Austin doesn't deserve
Yeah,
that.
100% not.
Like people are like putting words in her mouth or looks in her
Exactly.
eyes, and like it's not coming from Austin.
Well, and that's what Keith was saying upstairs.
Yeah.
But Keith said that's why he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Austin was like a lot of the driving force in that conversation, but she's not here to speak for herself, so I'm not going to be the one to say that she said things.
Oh, come on. She said nothing.
And I was like, okay. I was
She
like,
was
I don't know.
literally like, probably the most quiet out of everyone.
I was like, I don't know, I wasn't there, so.
No. What was she saying anything? The eviction was the next day, basically. She was the least active.
Apparently she was one of the most active.
That's crazy.
Going to keep her.
Yeah. I genuinely feel bad about the game that she got in here.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have like done something to change it.
Of course. It just irritates me when they're all like, oh, like, Rose should have used the veto last week. Like, if he was smart, he would have used the veto.
No. Like, it wouldn't have happened. Tara would have gone off anyway.
Oh, that's really.
I think they're just like trying to like...
They're trying to sway me to
Yes,
their side.
they're trying to sway you so that you go after me and say,
Exactly.
oh, Ro could have
Of
kept
course.
both of you in this game.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always like, mm-hmm. Or like even Jed being like, doesn't that make you feel a sort of way?
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, he was pitching so hard for you to go home? I'm like, well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't it make me feel? Also, not Kyle opening his big mouth.
I know, what the fuck? That's what I'm pissed about too. It's like, why did he say that?
I don't understand that either.
Why would he say that? Unless he told just Vic, and then Vic told them.
But then Jen was like, no, like Kyle did mention that.
Like, why would he say that?
That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. Yeah, I know, like, Kyle was definitely trying to be, like, open and honest. Like, when we were explaining to Vic how we were trying to get her on the block so
Of
Kyle would
course.
stay. Like, Kyle was, like, very open and honest at that point. Because Kyle had his conscience on him. Conscience. And, he got a little bit emotional about the situation. He started, like, dishing out information, like, talking
course.
about, like, the bingo balls. And he probably said something about the alliance in that conversation. I just don't remember. But, you know, at that point, he was kind of, like, he was going home at that time.
Yeah.
And he ended up going home. So it's, like...
No, it's true.
Okay. Well, it'll make sense. I guess whatever happens, happens.
Oh, literally. I also just have, like, I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like they'd be dumb to keep Vic, but they do what they want in this game. I know Ty wants her to stay so badly because he's like, I'm not going up next week if she wins.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, but what about everyone else in your alliance, so?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Beth has been like, yeah, like, I will probably go up and still will Brayden.
You think if Vic wins, she would still put up Beth and Jed? If she's here?
It depends. I don't know what she'll do. I don't know if she'll
Or does she put up
play.
me and Tina, or me and you?
I don't know if she'll try to play it cool. So that way, like, they do think that she's working with them. But that only works for so long. Like, I don't know if she'll, like, do that just to appease them. But I'm like, that only works for so long.
Yeah.
Because then they're all going to turn on her anyways. That would be the
Yeah.
second time.
She did tell me it was a stupid decision to put you and Austin on the block.
And
She said she regrets it. And I was just like, I was like, optics for me, like, even if you're going to do that, you have to let me know that you don't want to work with Austin and Brayden anymore. And that's why you put them on the block. Because
Yeah.
that's what she said to me. She's like, for me, the alliance was done. And I was like, well, I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was
I
still
didn't
me, you,
know
Austin,
that.
Brayden, and Tina and Tara. Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You got to tell me that. And then, like, obviously, when I told her Invisible HOH, it came out, like, that she was Invisible HOH before the veto.
Yeah.
She could have easily come to me before the veto and been like, look, this is why I did what I did. I didn't feel like I could work with Austin and Brayden anymore. And maybe I don't drag her name as hard, but for me, I had a reason to because she sent home Austin.
Literally.
And I thought she was in the alliance, and I think she wins next week and puts up 2 more alliance members.
Oh, I think so too.
And it looks like she's working with them, and that's why I told her outside. I was just like, look, like I understand like why you're upset right now, but you have to understand the optics of the situation, and you have to put yourself in my shoes and see how I had to look at it. It's like I wanted to trust you in this game, and I know you wanted to trust me, but like you've got to keep me in the know. And if you don't keep me in the know, then I can only make the best decisions I have with the information that I have. That's what I said to her.
I agree. I just don't know if I don't know what she would do. She told him she's going to throw it, so she won't even win next week.
When did she tell you that?
So she told them.
Last night. Yeah.
She said, I'll throw it. I'll literally stand there and do whatever I have to do not to win. So according to her, she won't be winning next week.
You want to hear something crazy?
What?
I think if she wins, I think she puts up Jed and Beth still.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, doesn't affect me, but I just don't know if she would. She either will or she won't.
I think, obviously this stays between, I was going to tell you this tomorrow just to sleep on it for a day, but we actually had a really good conversation outside.
I knew you did.
When everybody left.
I knew you did.
And I was thinking, look, obviously she's going home at this point, but like I'm just saying we have 2 options right now.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going on the block if she wins.
Really?
Because I explained to her the optics of the situation and like how it looked for me, just like how I explained to you right now. I said it the exact same way, and she's like, no, I get it. Like, I love you. I want to work with you in this game. Like, you're not going up. You're not my target. And that's exactly what she said to me last time in the ball pit when Kyle and I explained the situation to her then. And she didn't put me up. She didn't put me up. She didn't put me on slop. You know? And for me, she's obviously a very emotional player, but once I explained the situation to her and how I side, because I didn't know she didn't want to work with you in Austin anymore, and I didn't know she didn't like Austin.
And that's what I said to her. I was like, Vic, I didn't even know.
Yeah. And I was like, I told her, I was never putting you up. Braden was never putting you up, and Austin was never putting you up. Like, none of us were going to put you up.
Yeah.
I told her. And I think she understands the way that you and I saw the situation now and why things played out as they did. So I'm just saying, I'm not going to make an active campaign right here. But if she stays, I don't think it's actually going to be the worst thing in the world for us.
I just don't know. Because my only issue, if she stays and does throw, is that she's just going to do what they want.
Yeah.
So let's say she does play the veto and she does win the veto.
Yeah.
She's not pulling you down.
No. And this is the thing, obviously, to look at is like, you know, Tara, obviously, if she wins, she's not putting you and I on the block for sure. With Vic, I still don't know if she'll try to win it. So if she doesn't even try to win it, then that's 3 people playing instead of 4. And you don't want to win it, obviously. So it'd be like basically like me and Tina playing for it. And
I mean, I would. I will.
no, I know you would win it, but like I know it's not ideal for you to win it.
I just don't know because now I get like sus vibes from them.
Well, of course. Of course.
Because I'm like, why? Like, I need to talk to Beth.
Yeah, you need to talk to Beth because if they do want to flip it and keep Vic here, then they're going to make you show your cards. Because they're going to say that you have to vote with us.
Yeah, of course.
They're not going to make it a tie vote.
Oh, of course.
So you're going to have to show your cards if they want to flip it. So actually, it's probably not advantageous for you to flip it back.
Oh, of course not.
I'm just saying that between you and I, we had a really good conversation outside. And like I laid it out for her why I saw things as I did. And I think she understands. She could just be acting again. Again, she's a really good actor. But, and I'm not going to make an active campaign for her to stay. But if she does, I think it's not the worst. Like, we're not.
Hope. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, even when we're outside, like I don't feel like she was counting out. I just don't know. Like, I just don't never know.
That's the thing. You just never know.
Because I also didn't think she would put me on the block. Like, I genuinely didn't think she would put me on the block last week. Like, I genuinely. That's why I was like, it can't be Vex. She would never do that to me.
Yeah, that's why I eliminated her too.
But the fact that she just did it, that's what I'm saying. Next week, if she wins.
The thing is, she's such a wild card. By and far, Tara has the better pick for us to stay.
Oh,
I think right now. So I'm not suggesting otherwise.
Right, no, I see what you mean.
I'm just saying if they want to flip it, then I think Vic.
Like, I shouldn't forcefully like no.
Yeah, exactly. If it happens, it happens. But like because I think Vic and I talked about this. Like, she'll go to the boys, and she's going to actively tell the boys that she's going after you and me specifically,
Yeah.
but like you
Well, yeah,
probably
both
know
of us,
that
yeah.
conversation. So she's going to go to them and continue to say that she's going after me. If she, just to like, because I'm telling everyone right now that she's pissed at me when she's not.
Yeah, of course.
And
And like as soon as you left, she was like, "Was it awkward
yeah.
that I said that I'm gunning after him?"
Mm-hmm.
Like to Ty and Chad when we were all there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Well, what? You said that?"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yeah." She just like actively was like, "Oh yeah, like I know who my target will be next week," and like look at Ro. Battery change coming up.
Yeah. You should just leave.
No, they're not. It's the thing.
Oh, it's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I told her that like I just said honestly, like this probably did better for you than worse. But a lot of times on Thursday. So I just she was gonna do that anyway. She's gonna go to them and tell them that she's going after me. So the fact that I said that was okay to her is probably better for us.
Yeah.
So she's gonna make that pitch. At the end of the day, I think she still goes home. I'm pretty sure she still goes home.
Yeah, but I see you're saying like
But
just in the event.
In the event, I would just say don't be as worried as you probably are
Yeah.
after that conversation.
No, it's not gonna
Yeah.
fight her or be mean
Yeah.
to her at all.
Yeah.
I know that's what
Yeah.
what they want.
Yep.
They've been trying to egg me on all week.
So they're just gonna try to make her come and kind of go at me specifically, but probably you as well. And they think they have her. They're trying to get you. Maybe they feel. I think they feel that they can get her a little bit more around their finger than they can get you
course.
around their finger. So that's why I think they might try.
Also, what do I say to them we were talking about in here? Because they're gonna ask me. I'm gonna say you just wanted to clear up the campaign thing,
Yeah, just say I wanted to clear up the flip vote.
and then what else? Or that you never said that we were working together.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that you said that, like, you would want us three to work together. Whatever.
Me, you, and Beth.
Me, you, and Vic. Because we were all loners in the game. Like, I'll just say that's what he said.
Like right now, like after that, I would want to work with you and Vic.
No, like, once you brought it up. Remember, she was like, Ro, you literally came to me, and you told me that you have Brayden.
Yeah. Oh, right. Just say that. Yeah, I didn't say that.
Yeah, that, like, you potentially thought that, like, us three, like, since we were alone, that we could all come together.
But you're saying I didn't. I said I didn't say that.
Should I say they say you didn't say that, or that you did? That, like, you didn't say that you had me,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
did say that, like, you potentially wanted us three to work together because we were all alone. What do you think? Just because we've been here for a minute, like, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be talking about that, the one thing for 30 minutes.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that I did say that.
Okay.
I would just say that I didn't say that. Like I was just like defending.
Because they're going to say, well, what is his argument?
Well, just say that. Forget that, but just say that I wanted to apologize for like bringing you into the house meeting as well, like asking you for like a piece of information, like while I was going at it and saying, "Hey, Brayden, did you say that?"
Oh.
And stuff like that. Whatever you think is best. Just let me know what you say.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They say that, and then I'll just say that you said that you're not gunning after me.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Ty in the kitchen.
I really want to bring up the Vic thing to Ty.
Huh?
I really want to bring up the Vic thing to Ty. But now that you're saying that, like, potentially she'll go after them, maybe don't say anything.
Yeah. I would just let's see what happens tomorrow. Because if I were them, I would actively be campaigning for Vic to stay.
Of course. No, they're literally like, that was kind of really good.
And really, they need to convince Beth because I think they can get Kiefer.
Keith will do whatever the fuck they want. He already said.
Yeah. So.
When he came into the room, he's like, my vote's whatever you guys want me to do. And he's like, for my game, it's probably better Vic
That's what he
stays."
told me in the kitchen too. He's like, my vote's wherever you're voting, Ro.
He's like, oh, it's honestly probably better for my game for Vic to stay, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess just tell them those couple of things, and
I just like told Beth like
Yeah.
before, like yesterday, I was like, Caitlin, what was the point of all this? What was
Yeah.
the point of the speech?
yeah,
What was the point of even putting her up?
yeah. Just a reminder that she needs her out.
Yeah, yesterday I was like,
Yeah.
what was the point of it all?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you said from day one that you do not want to have a boring HOH and that you don't want to waste it on Tina or Tara.
Yeah.
So you made blood, you caused drama in the house,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then you just sent home Tara in the end anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Like, that's what I was saying to her yesterday, and she's like,
Yeah.
no, that's true, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, it's definitely better just to get Vic out.
Oh, just because you just don't know.
You just don't know what she's thinking. Yeah.
And at least with Tara, like,
Yeah.
I feel like I know where she sits more. Like, apparently
Yeah.
she's told them.
Yeah.
She's told them that she's going to put up Jed and me.
Yeah.
Or she said, I'll put up Jed and Ro.
Yeah. What? Why did she say that?
Hmm?
She told them she would put up Jed.
Yeah, so she said, if you want to do a backdoor Ro,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
put up Jed and Braden
To play in the veto. Yeah.
to play in the veto for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
And then she said, but if not, like, if it's okay with Jed,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put up Jed against Ro, so they'll go head to head for sure.
Right. Right. Okay.
And Beth's like, like, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, we have the votes in this room, so.
Okay.
And then he's like, yeah, because then it'll be like my HOH then.
Right. Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Yeah. You can say that I was talking about the flip vote and say that hopefully, like, you don't feel any sort of way about it. Apologize for bringing you into the house meeting.
Really?
And that, like, yeah.
I'm
we can
saying
work.
that you do still say that you still want to work with me later on this
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
'Cause I know they're gonna
And then just say that you, like, totally denied it. You're just, or not that you totally deny it, but, like, deny it to them. Just say, like, no, I don't want to work with him. Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I know he was going to be like, Braden and Rose, do they want to talk?
Yeah. No, that's true. That's why I didn't want to. I was hoping to do it before everybody came inside, but
Of course.
sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Rose in there. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, don't do it. Son of a bitch. Crazy. Literally.
literally just got carried away there. This salsa tastes different.
The salsa?
This one.
Heat's different.
Yeah. It's like not as thick, but it's
Oh. Interesting.
Yes!
Yeah.
The BBQ. Oh.
If you put ranch in it, life changing.
Ranch?
Yeah.
How was lunch, Holmes?
Hit me with a little ranch.
No, if we could. I don't think we can.
Oh, we can.
No, I said if we could.
Oh.
Life changing.
One of you smoking darts in here?
What?
One of you smoking darts in here?
I don't know what.
It smells like darts.
I think you talk about this slow like that.
Names is fat in words.
I got like that salsa better. Here's the time, here's like a chili bowl.
It's very tasty to me. A little tired, Ty?
I feel drained. I don't know why.
It was a draining afternoon, man. Holy fuck. We haven't even had second battery yet.
It's coming.
I think it's afternoon, late afternoon.
It's coming. Next person to get called in, that's what it is.
I did the mornings.
But doing Destiny. Nah.
Watch
She went there with Ro.
giggling.
Huh?
She went there with Ro.
For what?
Game
Get your
talk.
shit.
In there?
Maybe they're
Yeah,
making up.
what's she doing in there?
Get your shit, I said.
Huh?
To get your shit.
Honestly, it'd be about time he got out.
Who's sprinting in there?
He got there really quick.
Dead. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, I talked to Vic in here earlier, and she was telling me she was gonna go for you. I was like, why?
You know what? Oh, watch me.
It makes no sense. Like, he put his ass on the block, he put him on slop, and he sent his best friend home. I was like, isn't that enough?
Literally.
She's like, yeah, I did.
Literally.
So I was like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea. I hope that's okay.
No, and like, Ro just like pulled me in there. He was just like, oh, I want you to know that like it was never ever like a hard flip to get you out. Like, I was just weighing both options, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that bullshit came to me, and I shut that shit right down.
So I was like, sure, no, of course, bro.
To be honest, Ron never came to me with it, but I feel like people who he was talking to did.
No, of course. If I'm like, you really think, like, I knew you were close with Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Like, it would really be stupid.
Just to say that he didn't made me a little sketch. I'm like, just admit it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when we're
Why
outside.
can't you admit it?
Literally. We all know.
Everybody knows.
It's annoying to me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I might have made this one way too thick. This is gonna take forever.
Is that how you make it? I was very confused what you're pulling out of the oven just now.
Yeah, and I just keep crumbling it up. So like different parts get crispy, you know what I mean? until it's all crispy. I just try to pull away from the edges because the edges get crispy quicker.
Yes, I did not realize that that's how you made it. I don't know why. That's why I was like, do you really have to mix a kefir?
Yeah, you do. You have to constantly mix, or else it just never cooks.
No price?
I haven't seen Jed come back down. Is he outside? Or is he up in the HOH room still?
I have no idea.
Did you see the mayonnaise Beth put in his shoes?
Yeah. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's very.
Disgusting.
I actually think he was mad about that.
You think he was actually mad?
He seemed a little bit mad. I don't know. I'm not a.
Yeah, I can never fucking read people in the phone.
Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. What?
Wait, why are you looking so sus?
Huh?
Why are you looking so sus?
What feels sus?
You look sus.
Why? You mean?
What do you mean? What do you
You're
mean?
upstairs for a little too long.
I was just inspecting some things.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Yeah, I think he's up there.
Just wondering where Jed was.
There are 2 cups of water on the floor. When we swing the door open to the HOH room, they're kind of aligned, but I missed it.
Oh.
Somebody's up this up.
I feel like everybody's up to something now.
Literally.
Wow, feels sick. Perfect.
You feel sick?
Oh, there's this.
Well, I'm gonna go shit myself.
Shut up.
Really?
Thank you, Keith. That was amazing.
Let's do it. I'll watch it.
Yeah? Sure. Thanks, Greg.
No problem. Are you done with yours too?
Yeah, I am. House guests, please come to the living room. Living room.
Wait, is Rose still on slop? Did we ever confirm this?
I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I don't think he was. It said on the card he wasn't.
Right? I'm like, what's he gonna eat? Is there anything open in there?
No, nothing's open.
Interesting.
Yeah. Fuck.
This place, man.
Oh, a nanner to top it off.
Yeah, sold dessert.
I'm gonna do that. What a day.
Literally.
Tomorrow's day 40.
Just like that. Do you think that Vic stays this week? No.
Do you?
I want to say no, but literally anything changes in this house.
I don't think it's bad for my game if she does.
Oh, no.
I think it's bad for your game.
Yeah. Most likely. I mean, it depends if she's telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
Like if she's really gonna go after Ro, or is she gonna go after me and Beth? I don't know. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, she can't take everybody out.
Well, of course. Drama of it all. Oh, a little hidden piece in there. What kind of suspect things are you guys doing?
Oh, if we could do that. That would be funny.
Who?
Somebody. Her.
Bro, it's
What?
like cigarettes.
That's what Rose said.
That's what Rose said.
Without this?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, it is.
It's gotta be.
Ooh, that's nuts.
Smells like slop.
A little sus. Watch your sticks, boy.
Stop.
Hey, baby. Oh, not bad.
Is there people? Probably shouldn't leave this.
I don't know where anyone is. You want to go outside?
In my account, feel like I'm trying to take a break.
Oh no. Oh, Victor. What's good?
Yeah.
Constantly cooking slop. I got more in the oven.
A little suspect.
What?
So I gotta stay close.
How are you?
You're rain big center stone with little.
Girl?
Honestly, I'm feeling a little better.
Are you?
Yeah, like I just, like no matter what happens, I got everything out. And I feel like everything I said is kind of proven to be true just from that discussion. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I would never do you guys dirty. Ever.
I know you wouldn't. That I know for certain.
Certain. I'm a number for you guys. I'm a fighter for you guys in this game.
Like, I'm glad to see, like, old guys, like, obviously relying about things. You know what I mean?
Like they had the perfect opportunity to just admit it.
The oddballs. I never fucking thought of that.
The fucking oddballs. Like, are you they fucked? Like, like literally haven't heard that since week 2, but okay.
I wish I knew that last week. I'm gonna put it in the message. Oddballs, eh?
The alliance that literally never happened. A fucking 2-day alliance.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
that's
they
so
turned on
funny.
you quick.
They turned on me quick. Like I knew it, but we knew it wasn't real. It wasn't even an alliance. It was really just the people that were gonna vote for Latoya to go, you know?
Oh, that's so funny.
I can't believe Tara tried to blame that. I mean, she's the one that came up with that name. That's the funny part.
I could see it, too.
Yeah, she's like, I got it, the perfect one. Oddballs. Like, I really remember how she said it and everything. Like, bitch, roll the fucking tape, big brother. Roll the tape.
Oh, I can't wait to watch this all back.
Yo, you guys are gonna be like, wow.
And find out how dirty this game is.
I hope you guys keep me here this week.
Honestly, I would love to.
But?
And there's no
Okay.
but.
Don't scare me, man.
I had something else to say.
Yeah, I was scared you were gonna be like, but.
No, there's no but.
I need to fight with you guys. That road show needs to go show.
The road show. Man, dodge the block. Now he's eating Skip.
Literally, if he wins HOH.
I told you, every time he takes a bite of food that ain't slop, it's an attack against me. It's bullshit.
He's eating food.
Literally eating delivered Skip the dishes. Kiefer, keep me here. I'm going for him. With all my might.
Fuck yeah, fuck Rohan. He's gotta go. He'll win the game.
You've been needing to go.
I'll literally do whatever it takes.
Hmm?
I'll do whatever it takes. To lie outside like that, that's all I need.
I know.
Like, I was already going for him, but this just makes it even. Now he really, really knows it.
Like he denied y'all conversation in the ball pit.
Why? I just don't get why.
Yeah, like, why not just admit it?
Everyone knows how close you are with Austin. It's okay. It's okay. If you guys think it's a good idea to leave him with his two biggest allies, then oh God. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's not the only liar. His alliance is lying with him. Like, sure, I'm sure when they go have smokes, they're just hanging out. They're coming for you guys. I've been telling you this. Like, this didn't all just come out when I came on the block, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I've been telling you guys. Nothing has changed. They are coming for you guys.
Yeah, TNT seemed shook out there today.
I know they were. They literally tried to go see Beth in the morning. Because before I went to bed, I was like, I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to know why Beth thinks all these mean things about me, you know? Like, just to get it started. Because I knew what I was going to do today. I thought that was a laugh. I was like, yes, keeper.
Yeah, Braden's like, oh, we're gonna go in Destiny? I was like, I think they're sleeping. He's like, I'm gonna go check. I was like, they're sleeping, Brady. And he went in and checked. He's like, yeah, they're sleeping.
They're sleeping?
Last night. Destiny.
Oh,
'cause
yeah. As soon as the lights went out, I said, guys, I'm not talking. I took my mic right off. Yeah, right to bed. Like, it was when the lights were dimming that I said all that stuff. Like, it was a trap. Like, I was trying to see if they would even have the decency to just let me sit there in confusion or say something. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I just sat there like, this can't be about the bag.
Yeah, it definitely was more than the bag.
I know, and that's why I said that, just to see if any of them would pipe up. Nothing.
The bag. That's crazy.
How's Beth feeling about all this? I could have a chat with her.
Beth?
Yeah, I just don't want to be too much. Like, I feel like, you know, I don't want to overdo it, you know?
No, I know what you mean.
The conversations are important, but once it's been said, there's not much else I can do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to stop.
No, I think Beth's just glad, like, things have come to light.
I can't believe Rose saying, like he wasn't coming for you guys. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
Rose said I was coming for you guys?
No.
Rose said I was coming for you guys?
No.
Oh, that he wasn't going for
Yeah,
you.
that he
Oh,
wasn't.
yeah.
Like, okay, buddy. You've been trying to form an army for this as long as this game's been going.
True.
You know what's actually funny? When me and him were talking outside after it all, he was still trying to, like, align himself with me.
Are you serious?
I swear
Today?
to God. Yes.
No.
Yes. Like, he was just like, Vic, like, at the end of the day, I have nothing to lose. And I was like, but you're the biggest liar here. Like, I'm coming for you.
What? Like, yeah, if you're here next week, we could work together.
Oh. After you did me dirty like that on fucking TV, my boyfriend's probably watching that. Like, Vic, you better have fucking, that ball pit shit better have happened. Like, you know? Like, This guy's swearing over his family.
Yo, but when he swore over his family, I don't think he like.
He didn't do it right.
Yeah, the statement he made after was like a sort of wishy-washy type of
Yeah,
statement.
it was very, but it still had me shook. Like, I can't believe you just said that. As soon as it was just me and him, that's the first thing that came into my mouth. I was like, Ro, you just swore over your family. And he's like, honestly, I didn't think it was relevant to the conversation. He's like, this is a game. Canada knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as soon as everyone was inside.
Oh, I didn't believe a word Ro was saying out there.
But he was good at it. Like, did you see that straight face? This guy's swearing over his family.
Yo, but when he swore over his family, I don't think he like.
He didn't do it right.
Yeah, the statement he made after was like a sort of wishy-washy type of statement.
It was very, but it still had me shook. Like, I can't believe you just said that. As soon as it was just me and him, that's the first thing that came into my mouth. I was like, Ro, you just swore over your family. And he's like, honestly, I didn't think it was relevant to the conversation. He's like, this is a game. Canada knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as soon as everyone was inside.
Oh, I didn't believe a word Ro was saying out there.
But he was good at it. Like, did you see that straight face?
Oh yeah.
Like, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get Ro out of this game since week 2.
I know, I'm an idiot.
I know. From that, the Josh Rowe vote.
Yo, I can't even hear the name Josh. It literally traumatizes me now. I'm actually traumatized by it.
The joke is he still might have been here.
Who?
Josh.
Oh, he would have.
If we kept him.
I agree. He would have.
God.
Then I wouldn't have had my own bed. Fuck.
Oh no.
He actually would have, because we would have got tired of putting him on the block, so we would have just said fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Changes everything. Changes the dream cruise, the HOH.
Literally changes everything. But that's the
Butterfly.
thing about Austin. She could have won that visual thing. You know?
Visual thing.
Like the last
Calendar?
Yeah, the calendar.
Yeah, it sounded like she knew it. That's scary.
Like, that's scary.
Yeah, it would
I
have been a
made that
nightmare.
move for us, guys.
I know you did. As soon as I heard who was up or the have-nots, I was like, Vic's a real one.
Yes. It was the have-nots for me. I was like, that will put it in stone. Like, that'll do it. I even put my fucking self. I was like, I don't even care. I have that. I'll just do this. I don't even care. Canada, what up?
I know, after I heard that, I went to Selly with you.
Yeah?
But it wouldn't have made sense. Anybody's seen it.
No, I appreciate it. I just
And then
wanted
you
to...
couldn't either.
I know.
Like,
I
you
wanted
know?
to just get through, like, a week and a bit. Like, I just wanted to have, like, a few good episodes where it was, like...
No one really, like, no one
Yeah,
knows.
like, where, like, that's the point of it, right?
Yeah.
I still think that was a weird-ass name for it, because where's the invisibility? Like, you're not invisible. You know what I mean? There should have been a different name. The optional invisible.
I think, like, there shouldn't have been a way, like, that letter, I don't think should have been offered
Yeah,
in that way.
That just
Or
took
if it,
someone
or
out.
if it was offered, it should have been, like,
Secret.
a little secret.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't like there was ways to narrow people down, and I think he should have been able to play.
That's
So
what
you couldn't narrow it down
That's
to
what
anyone.
I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. Or the invisible HOH shouldn't have been able to admit it.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been able to admit it. So that would have kept the speculation going. So literally, I wouldn't have been allowed to.
I know that.
It's not done. They still have a shot at coming. You know?
I know, that's what makes me wonder, like, is there still, like, a remnants of the oddball? Is there still some?
But they're all gone though. Like Austin, Kyle. Someone else isn't there. Is there one too? I don't know. I'm not fucking with it. Obviously, I fucking put them on the block. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I know damn well. They all fucking. There was no speak of oddballs ever again. Like after my HOH, I don't think I heard that word once. Like dead ass. I was like, sweetest alliance ever, guys. I didn't care though. I wasn't for it. I just wanted my move to be done. Move on with the game.
So y'all had one meeting.
One. Literally one. One. Yes, Brayden. It was very pathetic.
That's crazy.
But like if you think about it, that was day 14. Like you don't like day 14. Maybe 15, I don't even know. Crazy.
Hope there's some kind of twist coming up soon.
Like
That'll
what?
spice things up. I don't even
Well,
know.
there's gonna be a fucking double. I'll tell you.
On Thursday, you think?
I do. I actually do think it's gonna be this Thursday. I think either me and Tara go, and right after that, there's a double eviction. I really think that. And if that's the case, you guys leave me here. Because if you guys go up, you'll have no control. You'll have no, do you understand? You'll have no control.
I never thought about this, man.
Like if you go, like if I go, they have 3 solid ass numbers and the potential to swipe right in. If I stay, they only have 2 and you guys have me. Like, do you know what I mean? It literally goes from like 3-3 to 4-2. Ro's too good. He needs the options. POV, Tina and Tara will use it on him. And one of you guys will have to go up. Who will go up? You know what I mean? At least if I'm here, they're all going to be coming for me. Blue Line, Rohan. Brayden's pretty pissed about, you know, the invisible HOH. So I'm not only working with you guys, but I'm a dead-ass target for the people who are coming for you.
No, I get that. I know that. Who do you put up? You think? Would you put up right away, or would you try to backdoor?
That's a conversation we would all have to have, but I think I would just take the risk of backdooring him.
Will you try to backdoor?
Yeah. I would put up Blue Line and see if anyone wanted to be a pawn. Like, I'll just talk to you guys about it, whatever we felt was best at the time. But definitely Blue Line. I'm done with her shit. Like, literally, I'm trying to talk to Beth, remember? And then she just comes in and pulls Beth. I'm like, bitch, you're not even on the block. Get the fuck out of here. You're actually just making Tara look like a bigger target by showing that you fight for her like that, you know? Her best move would be to lay low and play an individual game right now, but she's proving that they're numbers together even more.
Yeah, she's going hard.
Like, that's not a good move.
She's going super hard for
I'd never come for you, Kiefer, either. Yeah, you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I believe it.
I know you want Rohan out of here. I'm fucking down to make it happen with
I
you
mean,
guys.
it's like public common knowledge.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
I know, I love how you don't care.
No, I don't. How could I, after all that lying? Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, do you know how mad that makes me, Ty? Like, the lies, like, what? Like, they're just looking at me dead ass in the face outside, acting like every single night they don't tell me how they're coming for you guys. Like, what the fuck are you like, what? I hope that just pissed you guys off as much as it did me.
They say it's all you. I know. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
It was literally,
Oh shit, slop.
it was literally my role. I was supposed to be doing that. You guys asked me to do that. You guys know that? Like, were you there for that? Like, you guys literally asked me to do what I'm on the block for. Do you know that? Isn't that a little crazy?
I know.
Isn't that a little weird? Don't look at my pimple.
I know.
Don't worry, I feel no type of way. Because I just didn't know that they were liars like this. So now I get it. They obviously fucking convinced you guys. It's fine. I should have been more, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad we at least exposed that.
Yes.
Because I think there was some doubt about whether or not they were.
I hope there's no more doubt. I want to stay here and work with you guys. I feel no way about it, I promise.
Spice, I know you wouldn't burn us. I know that.
Make sure you tell Beth and Jed and Kiefer.
I think Kiefer knows you're good for his game as well.
Well, because he's never heard me talk shit about you guys. Like, the reason he hasn't is because he wasn't someone I needed to do it to, you know what I mean? Now, if I was talking shit to Kiefer, then that wouldn't make sense, right? Because he was supposed to be with us. Like, I can't even think of anything that points me into being the bad guy here right now, like, after that conversation. Like, bro couldn't even admit that he's coming for you guys. Like, shut up. You've been fucking coming for them since you've been working with Kyle.
I know. He plays it real cool how he, like,
Yeah.
plays it off real nice.
So imagine what he does to Tina and Tara.
I know. He's good with his words. He's a good, like... Yeah, he's a good manipulator. He's good. Like, he'll really have you believing that he would not. Whereas, like, I could just picture him throwing up, like, Jet and Beth. Or, like,
Oh, he
me
would
and
do
Jet
it
on his
gladly.
HOH,
Could
yeah.
you imagine his speech? He would do it so calm, cool, and collected. You know?
Oh, he would love that so much.
You would love it. Of course he's fucking coming for you guys. Beth said he's her target. Like, you know what I mean? When someone, like, come on. And for him to think he's just gonna do it by himself, like, shut up. I've sat in on the conversations, Ty. I've been there. Like, this isn't he say, he say. I was sitting in the room and they talking about coming for you. Like, he told me he has Brayden. Like, this is no shit.
Should we have just backdoored him from the jump?
Yeah. I didn't know he was this fucking dangerous.
Me neither.
I didn't. Like, I did not.
That's what I mean.
It ain't it. Fucking slap. Put on the block, put on slop, put on cold showers. Fucking lying bastards to my face. Yesterday was not a good day.
I know. You might have got done worse than Austin. Or close.
It feels fucking... I didn't even have a chance to, like, fight for my life, you know? But that's okay. I still believe there's hope for me.
There is. There wasn't, I would tell you.
That means a lot. I know Jed said something similar, so it just means a lot, you know?
Yeah.
And Beth told me she believes me. And Kiefer, I ain't coming for you. That's literally all I need.
Him, Austin, and Brady coming for me, then spicy me.
Well, you got that. It ain't happening. I promise you guys safety. Why are you laughing?
Because I forgot I said that to Ro.
Yeah,
He looked so shook.
that is funny.
Because he knew Kyle was going home.
Like, I've been done so dirty by that side of the house. Like,
Yeah.
come on, guys. Of course I'm gunning for them. You guys have never done me dirty like that. I've been in power a few times and never have I done anything to you guys.
That's true. Wow. What a game.
Craziness. Crazy. What is life? We got this. I'm still gonna go for them. I'm gonna go for them hard. Fuck you, Tara. Fuck you. Like, why lie? Like, if they admitted it, that conversation would have went so different. I would have literally dropped it right away.
If they admitted what they said?
Yes. Like, just admit it.
I know.
Like, what they didn't know is that I fucking told you guys already before before all of this. Do you know what I mean? Before I had anything to lose.
I guess not everybody's a straight shooter.
Apparently fucking not. Like, even when you're on the hot seat fucking on national television, you still want to lie like that? Okay. What's really funny is... Oh, no. I'm not even going to say that.
Say it.
No, I'm scared. I don't want to get in trouble.
No, say it.
Okay, I can say this because it's happened in the past, but, like, you know, on, like, previous seasons when, like, someone's telling a lie and then they put the snippet in black
They
and
flash
white.
it back, yeah.
I know that's going to happen with me and Ro, and they're going to show us in the ball pit. I can't stop thinking of that. You know?
The moment where he's like,
It was funny. I couldn't stop laughing.
I know. When did I see that? Oh, season 7 with Dougie. He's like, I never said that. And he flashback.
In the hot tub, fucking yelling it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not gonna be me. It's gonna happen with them too in the room. Literally, you're gonna see Tara sitting there cross-legged. She has this position. She sits cross.
Is that neither of them want to touch the block at all.
Yeah, but it's coming down to where
Yeah.
if you won, say you won, who do you put up?
Well, yeah. Do we put him up to take himself?
Or should she just say Rome Braden?
Because we would have the numbers, even if they stayed, to vote Braden out
Yeah.
and save Jed.
I don't know. I'll just tell them, like, look, if there's
Yeah.
a chance that I win, it's a conversation that we need to have.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what they want to
And
hear.
like with all like this like kind of shade that's getting thrown around, like people have been trying to pin me against them for a long time, and the only person who has ever been constant that they are not coming for me is you. That is true. You have told me that since day one, that they're not looking at me.
They're not.
I just didn't know if that is not a good thing for me to say to them.
No, I think it would be.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
I just don't want to throw anybody under the bus. You know what I mean?
No, it's throw me under, back up over me. Fuck it.
Back up over.
Come back, miss my stop. I don't care. We'll be alright. We're gonna
Yeah,
be
just
here
gotta
today,
play it cool.
48. Guaranteed.
Good vibes only.
That's daunting.
Yeah.
Good vibes only.
Day 40 tomorrow.
I can't. I
Ladies.
swear, I can't wait to get out of these 30s. The 30s have been terrible for me. Everything with threes. Threes in this house has been really messed up. Three's not a good number.
Well, the invisible HOH, and then this week, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
Even when Josh blew up the house the first time, it was on day 3.
Huh. Well, that's what's going to be happening on day. Oh, no.
What?
Day 43.
Well, day 43.
POV.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, no.
We have to escape the threes.
We're doomed. No, we're not doomed.
And okay, other question for you for advice. Is it a bad pitch to be like, I am a very easy person to take out whenever you want? Or would you not say that?
I would just not say that.
Okay. I just don't, because I'm like looking at it like logically, like.
Yeah, it's just like, what kind of resume
You're
move?
basically giving them a permission to do
Yeah,
it whenever.
so not say
Yeah,
that?
don't
Okay,
say that.
Okay. But to me,
You don't need to say that.
Yeah, but to me, like looking at it, being like, I haven't won anything.
To me, I think feeding their egos would be like, okay, you win HOH and I get sent home on your HOH. Like, how's that a resume move? You know what I mean? They got to start thinking about winning the game.
Yeah.
Because right now, nobody votes for them over Beth at all, ever.
What do you say that again?
No, if Beth gets to the end with one of those guys,
If Beth gets
wins.
to the end with one of those guys, she wins.
If it goes
Right.
home on her HOH.
Right.
I really think Jed's opening up to the idea of not putting Ro on the block, guaranteeing Jed a chance to play in the veto, and not guaranteeing Ro a chance to play in the veto.
Yeah.
I think the best way to handle that with the guys is to say, we would need to sit down and talk about it and what's the best strategic plan to ensure that Ro
Yeah.
goes home.
Absolutely.
I can't believe we're losing the backyard.
That's it. It's the name of the game.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, what an intense day. Holy
Oh,
shit.
so intense.
Yeah, I just want to fucking stay away from every one of them.
I think it was honestly intense for everyone, though. Like, I don't think anybody in that moment was like, this is a really good time.
No,
You know?
no, I don't think anybody was. I sure as hell wasn't. I just wanted it to end as soon as it started. I was like,
And just in our little trust tree, how is what she just did not the biggest sign of manipulation I've ever seen?
oh no,
So you've been playing both sides. A half an hour before your house meeting, you run and tell them all your dirty secrets, and then confront everybody about theirs after you've already had the opportunity to tell them.
They see that, and it's
Like, I hope they do.
Again, I don't know what conversations they're having when I'm not around.
Yeah.
I can only speak to the conversations we've had.
But that in itself was a huge form of manipulation.
No. And Beth is still adamant that you don't go home on her HOH.
Well, there is no way, after what Beth said about Vic, that Vic is just going to let that go.
Exactly. Beth
There's
knows.
no way.
Beth knows that.
There's no way.
And you honestly think that in terms of jury, if Vic stays and she's guaranteed in jury, is that a good person to have in jury after that?
So, yeah, Beth was just saying, like she
doesn't
said
make
the
sense.
biggest tell for her is why Vic wouldn't say she wanted Austin gone, because it was on some petty shit. It was on some, like, Vic wanted Austin to be her friend, and they just weren't friends. And that's why Vic sent Austin packing.
Yeah.
You don't think Vic will send Beth packing?
Yeah, true.
You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? Like, we would be crazy to think. I don't know.
I just need to, like, super keep my cool.
I just wish I could fall asleep right now and wake up on eviction day.
My head is pounding.
You know what I mean?
A stress headache.
Like
Oh.
tomorrow we gotta make
And
we
the
gotta
fact
make
that
a
you didn't
TikTok.
I have to pee real quick, but then I'm coming back. How long do you think we have? I do want to have one more dart before we have
They'll
to
probably
freaking-
say 15-minute warning.
Yeah.
before it's locked forever.
Yeah. I think they're gonna be mad about this. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Don't talk about that, please. You're using those words.
You're
Stop
right.
it.
You're right. I'm mad about the pancake mix out here not being
Yes.
cleaned up.
I agree. And if you go and pour water on it, it's only going to make it worse.
I know. I don't understand how we're gonna clean that.
A broom might help. Just sweep it up a bit.
Like somebody needs to take some initiative to clean that. Like, am I the only